Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Lou, and this is Metal Lens Reviews. Welcome to my channel. So, this happens to be your first time here, you're checking it out, like what you see, thank you. Please do me that favor of like, comment, subscribe. As I mentioned before, it really helps me grow the channel, spread it to the masses, and of course motivates me to provide you guys more content. Alright, so what are we doing here? Another song reaction, and this is for my Russian fans. So, everybody who appreciates good music, I think will get a kick out of this. So, I've done this artist in the past. Had to do a little Google Translate for the title here. This is, of course, Alisa Supronova. The song is called Love His Portrait. And apparently it's the last song of another Russian artist, Sergei Kuznetsov. Sorry if I'm butchering that name. But this song is either a cover song or dedicated to him. And that's cool. I love an artist do that, or get inspired by a song that they kind of create their own. Anyway, what is there to be said that hasn't been said about Alisa? Since I discovered her, I don't know, just one of those artists you stumble upon who just happens to be from Russia. Good, very talented. The way she does her voice just kind of stands out. And like I said, watching her, well, not really watching her, because like I said, I discovered her, not too long ago. I think it's been a while since I did a reaction. Been watching through the videos her progress to like doing stuff like this, like in a little studio or her home, to having music videos. And I love when she does stuff like this. I feel like it's more intimate. It's not that it's polished, but it's not, like crazy well done, and I mean that in a good sense. Like, it's more organic. I love with these intimate settings when artists get some time alone or in a room just kind of by themselves with recording equipment. I've always loved that. It shows you how much talent there is without all the bells and whistles. But yeah, here we are. Alright, well, let me stop yapping. I'll cue this video up and we're going to check it out together. You guys ready? Once again, this is Alisa Supronova with Love His Portrait. Okay, I'm just going to stop right there real quick. So this has a nice kind of 80s techno electronic kind of vibe. I like that stuff. Yeah, it's catchy. It does have kind of like a Euro poppy edge to it, real kind of like upbeat. I don't know who the original artist who did this, because in the and the title explained this was a dedication or a last song of another Russian artist. And yeah, if you guys know who that is, the guy I'm talking about, leave it down in the comments below. Explain a little bit, enlighten me about the origins of this song. But yeah, it has a very kind of a retro feel, but familiar at the same time. Like, I expect this to be played at like Euro clubs and stuff. It's very, very danceable, you know what I mean? Very upbeat, but also has that kind of retro vibe that these songs sometimes project. And but she's doing a lovely job. It's great. Obviously, she not only looks great, but she backs it up with her beautiful voice, and it's very nice. It never gets too high, too low. It's just this fine balance in between. That's her voice in a nutshell. Let's keep going.
Помню я, как ты сказал, что любишь.
This is cool. It's very catchy. Like I said, this is a very clubby kind of type song. It has this kind of, to me anyway, this classic kind of feel. Something I would have heard in clubs maybe. I mean, I wasn't around in the 80s. I was born in the 80s, but I'm just saying something, I guess, like the, 80s era clubs, electronic clubs. But it has a very kind of a European touch to it. You know what I mean? When you listen to American pop music throughout the years, it has a very different quality to it, different sound. You can easily pick it out. Like, I don't know, Madonna, for example. You know a Madonna song when you hear it. It has a. But when you hear a European song, they have a very specific way. They were back then. They were like just, the epitome of techno and electronic beats. I mean, the Americans did a good job too, but Russians, Eastern Europeans, I don't know what it was with techno with them, and just that kind of trippy music. They conceived a lot of great stuff. I don't know too much of the history of Russian and Eastern European music, club music, but I feel like they pumped out a lot of it to where it's recognizable, and this feels like that. I could also be completely wrong here. I'm not even going to attempt to figure out the lyrics because there's a whole many metaphors going on here, and usually when they translate Russian to English, it gets lost in translation. So if you guys want, let me know what the song's about in the comments below. That's always helpful. But yeah, it's like I said, it's this very upbeat where she does these awesome ballads. This is her, I think, having fun. It said it was the last song of another Russian artist, so she's kind of paying homage to this guy, and I don't know. It's a fun song, I guess, to cover. I guess obviously she picked it, so she's aware of the original artist or whatever. But yeah, I really, really hope it is a cover song. I've been talking out my ass, if this isn't a cover song, and this is her original work, but the title suggests otherwise. So but yeah. So far so good. I like it. Like I said, it's it's clubby, it's poppy, it's got a nice feel to it, but also this, European vibe, that she's giving off, and her voice fits it. You know what I mean? She's always had a good voice. Everything she does, I've listened to, it's always great in that department. And yeah, this I feel like she's not, I mean, she never struggled to begin with, but the tempo is very centered forward. It's very accessible. It's not all over the place crazy. She's singing right in this range. It's nicely padding the song. It's very linear, and it's good for this type of genre, this type of music. Her voice just kind of adds to it, and yeah, it's fun. So it sounds like a fun, clubby kind of song. Alright, let's keep going.
А пока всех листьев стаи свет зимы уничтожает, может быть, о чем-то жаль мне, полюби другую. Ты читаешь мои мысли, как учебник на литре. Так уж вышло, так уж вышло. Жил он в вашем во дворе. Ты прости, так получилось. Я его не брошу, нет. Что случилось, то случилось. Я люблю его в ответ. Ты читаешь мои мысли.
Like I said, you gotta love the simplicity of these songs. Like I said, it looks like she's having fun doing this. Obviously, the cover songs or whatever, she does effortlessly, and her voice, like I said, adds to it. She adds just enough to reach a certain tone. It's just this well balanced song. And this particular one, it's kind of different for me because normally I know her for her, love songs, romance type song, stuff like that. These ballads, orchestra type stuff, and like I said, her particular, It's, you know, not saying it's boring or nothing. Her voice, you know, she has range, you know, but she chooses it very, you know, particular, you know, certain elements, you know. It's not like we're, you know, like an artist, kind of like an operatic artist would just go kind of like all over the place, crazy, you know, because the song usually calls for that. This, she knows what she's doing. She planned this out, and it works beautifully. Yeah, I tried looking for the original artist, and yeah, I don't know. Sergei Kuznetsov, I don't know. Like I said, I'll leave that to you guys. Let me know more about how this song was conceived and all that, and if she's doing it justice, let me know. Alright, I've got a little bit left. I'll finish it through, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. Alright.
Как учебник на литре, так уж вышло, жил он в вашем во дворе. Ты прости, так получилось, я его не брошу, нет. Что случилось, то случилось, я люблю его в портрет.
Bravo. Nice. Yeah, it was a really fun song. You know, it was a clubby, techno, electronic. You know, like I said, normally I get these smooth ballads from most of the Russian artists that come across. There's a few that stand out that just do things different, but you know, yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of this. I thought this was fun. It was cool, different song, different take. Like I said, she could do no wrong in my book. I love most of the songs she puts out. And, yeah, I mean, her voice, like I said, complements every song, whether it be a cover or an original. She's super talented with different languages, too. I definitely want to do a song that's in another language, because she's, you know, she's good like that, you know. But, yeah, that's really all I got to add. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, thank you. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. What can I say? Alisa Supronova. And real quick, the title of this song, so don't forget, Love His Portrait, the last song of Sergei Kuznetsov. I probably butchered that last name, but guys, bear with me. Alright, so that's all I gotta say. As always, my friends, if you want to throw out a song recommendation, suggestion, or support the channel, I'll leave a little link down below. Buy me a coffee. You can do it through that. Till next time, my friends. See you all very, very soon. Peace.